What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we made our way all the way to the end of the Temple of Time, and now we're going to have to backtrack to get our statue friend, who we rescued from the mighty Dark Nut in the last episode, back to the entrance of the temple so we can make our way to the boss. And well, let's get started. And yeah, he's right here where we left him, inside the bell, except in the other room, and it kind of teleported him in here. So you can see this gate is now closed again, but no worry, this guy's got a huge hammer, so let's say we just not do that. Smash the gate. And we can take him down here. Press this. And actually pull him over and off that, and pull him all the way to the edge here, and then we need let's see, oh, my camera's not working. We'll just use a pot then. We have to make sure he's on it before we, or not on it, but like you get to just, we have to move him on. We'll put ourselves on as well, and we'll shoot the pot off. We're raising this, and then we'll head on into here. So literally all we're doing is backtracking, and when you move downstairs, he's for some reason faster than you. He can also pass through the electricity because, you know, he's unharmed by electricity. And I was hoping I wouldn't hit that before, you know, he got to the platform. But he's gonna get rid of the electricity for us, and so now we can head over to the other side, and now we're good to go. Now this thing won't actually go all the way now, and we can actually just crush it like that. And yeah, we don't need anybody in this room for anything else, and we can just make our way to the other end, and then we'll make our way down these stairs, and literally all we're doing is just backtracking pretty much the whole temple. Like it's literally all we're doing is just backtracking. These things will break, just continue to smash your hammer. And they're all dead. Take the Beamos, smash him, no big deal. Place him on here, and then we need something else to weigh it down. And there's these things here, but we can't grab them, so we'll move them off like we have been with everything else that has a giant hole in it. And sometimes I'll just run into the wall just to go on, and oh, that was a weird camera angle. But anyway, now we can use this guy, put him inside the bell, and then we'll head on through the door into the next room. And yeah, it's got a giant bell tone, which is really cool. Anyway, here's the room with the weights that we saw in the last episode, and there's actually a chest up there to your left that we also pointed out in the last episode. We can push this down here. Once we do that, we can these things should be evenly weighted now again. Once we move this guy on here, it's now weighted extremely in favor of this platform. So what we need to do is we actually need to head to the like, I think it's so high we can't even throw this thing up there. I know we can, but it's not going to do much. So we'll have to jump back down and head through here, hopefully without getting attacked. Yeah, okay, we only lost like a heart, so it's cool. And we'll pull these guys off the wall, why don't we? They're not on the other side, so you do have to jump down to get these guys. But anyway, now we've done that, we can throw these guys up here and level out the weight. I think 4 of them do it. So like, you can just imagine how much this weighs. This guy weighs like the same as 2 links. Almost close enough, but not quite. And I'm sorry for the weird camera angles, it's just how this thing works. Throw these guys up here. We're almost on them up there. Surprised Link's head doesn't get crushed when he does. It's kind of strange. Okay, you're like so close, but like so far away at the same time. I don't understand it. Alrighty, you up there. And you up there. Sweet. Now we can hop up here. And this guy's gonna climb over to the side. Over here with us. And let's say we go ahead and get him inside the bell, because I don't want to try to bring him back through this room one more time. And we can literally just crush all these guys without a problem. Yeah, like really just eradicate them, like super simple and easy. Alright, Lane, just run to the stairs for a second and just take out as many of these guys as you can. There's like one more left. Alright, come here, buddy. You're gonna die. Alright, cool, sweet. Alright, anyway, go into your bell, Mr. Friend Guy. Oh, and a chest appeared. I almost forgot about that. Anyway, I need you to go in your bell. Thank you. And I will pick up this chest, and then we'll head back up to the top and collect the chest and the boss key, like I mentioned in the last episode. So I'm gonna need my claw shot. And I'm running into a wall. It's great. I'm sorry, I have to look down and like change it, and it's hard. Okay. But now that the thing is so high, excuse me. Gosh, haven't even I didn't eat, but like I ate like 2-3 hours ago, which is crazy. We can also grab those guys from over there, but there's no real need. Anyway, we can get our spinner, and of course you're gonna have to travel this way around the wall because of the way it's broken. And then once you do that, you can just get off, and we'll grab this Poe. And hello, Mr. Poe friend. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, what is the point in this? Anyway, give me your soul, friend. Alright, sweet. That's another Poe soul done and done. And there's only 2 in this entire temple, so the last one that we saw earlier is the final one that we need. But before we go into that door over there, let's open up this chest because it contains another stamp. Something obtained rubies. And this door, of course, isn't locked, so we didn't really need to open that chest, but like we did because it's a chest and it's there, and we might as well. Anyway, there's more Helmosaurs in here. I don't know if I mentioned that this is the name of those guys. These are Helmosaurs. You can throw their own thing at them. How did you hit me? That's what I want to know. Anyway, you're dead now. And I take note that you can take their helmets kind of things and claw shot them. It's gonna kind of be a little handy. Yeah, there's the boss key. Anyway, this guy's gonna go berserk. So, that's actually gonna open the gate up there, down there, but I'm not up top, so we still need to hang out in here for a moment. Yeah, there's the claw shot target way up there. And there's 4 things that we need to press down here. One of them is here. I'm not gonna use the Dominion Rod just because it's easier to do this. Here, 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 and then we need this guy up there. So actually I will need to use the Dominion Rod to grab him down, but I'm just going to pick him up once it gets down here because they're just quicker to move that way. And of course, like I said, they do move faster if you roll, but like, especially if you're like up here, be careful. Anyway, like I said, be wary that you can claw shot onto their little helmets because you have to grab it and place it here. And it opens up the boss key little gate down there. We can open this chest too. It just contains rubies, I believe. Yeah, just a red ruby. No big deal. But the big deal that we did come in here for is the big key. So let's open up the big key chest and get, of course, the big key. And now we can head on to the dungeon boss. So make sure you don't forget that. If you're following along, do not forget the boss key. It's going to be a pain in the butt if you do. And we should just hop in here. And all the enemies don't respawn, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't know if they did or not, but that's actually really cool that they don't. So he gives us the cutscene of him spawning back in this room. But of course we're not down there yet. And this is the room with the hard little enemy guy. He's not in here anymore though. Also, our friend is there, but we need to shoot this with our bow and arrows. We will need the spinner again. And I missed. Alright, we got it there. And yeah, but we can now just grab onto him, no problem, and he can just smash. And he can actually now step on this and get rid of the electricity. And enough time for me to run over here and grab this chest, which I believe either contains a stamp or a piece of heart. Sweet. That's actually not bad. Now I believe. Oh, that's right. We need somebody else to hold this spot for us. So hey buddy, why don't you hold that down for me? Sweet. Thanks, friend. I'll grab you again, and you can just smash through here, no problem. And then we can make our way up this ramp made just for you. And then we'll make our way down here, and this is the other room with the BMOs and the targets again. It's all one giant room actually, but it's the same concept kind of thing. And the BMOs not alive, and oh yeah, be careful, because if he swings on top of you, you will get hurt. Go ahead and smash this gate. Oh no, that was the gate. Okay, never mind then. Place him in there, and I love how it pushes Link out of the way. That's kind of funny. And this is like the next to last room, so I mean we're pretty much done with this temple. This temple can be really quick if you know what you're doing. And I believe we've collected every chest in the temple. I'm gonna check my map real quick just to make sure. Oh, there's one on level 5, which is the 4 we're on though, so we don't need to worry about that. It's actually back at the beginning, I believe. So no need to worry there. Yeah, we should be good. And I think our friend is up there. So we're gonna need to rotate it this way actually and pick him up and make our way down to the bottom. And the chest is somewhere on this floor, actually. But I believe we needed him to get it. And if we didn't, we can pick it up now that we're here anyway, so... I don't normally check my map during videos, because normally I kind of know where all the chests are, but this temple, I'll be honest, I didn't. And I probably should have looked it up beforehand. Because, I mean, I know I'm playing through the game, but I use a guide to help me play through the game. But I'm playing through the game, so you guys will have videos on how to play through the game, so you can see how to play through the game. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. I hope so. It's kind of what I was going for. Ouch. These guys will run away from this thing, too. Grab that. Sweet. 10 more arrows for me. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to kind of get out of here. Just go ahead and kill all these guys while we're in here. Alright, sweet. I need to let you go. Oh, the electricity's gonna go away. Yeah, that's right. Especially don't need to go back up. I was planning on going back up and then like having to bring them or come back down after they remove the electricity, but I don't have to, so. Ouch. I'm sure that there's a bunch of these guys. Holy crap, that's a lot actually. I don't believe that does anything though. No, it just releases a bunch of those guys when you do it. Anyway, we can bust open this, but we'll bring him back over here in a second because we do need to bust down this door as well. Bust down this gate. Excuse me. And oh my voice cracked. Let me get this Poe. Alright, so come here, Poe. You didn't even attack me. Give me your soul, friend. Oh. how did I miss the question? Wow, this is an awkward camera angle. Anyway, give me your soul. I don't know how I missed the first time, but thanks for the soul, friend. And how many post souls do we have now? We have 50. That means we only have 10 more left to collect, which is also pretty cool. Man, we've done a lot of things in this episode. Our last episode and this episode, we collected the final golden bug. I actually have no idea what that does. What did that even do? I actually have no. I bet you probably opened this gate, but we don't even need it to open the gate because you can just smash it open, which is really cool. And now we can head through this door, and I believe the chest actually is in this room somewhere. At least I think so, unless it's in the last room. It's on floor 5 is what it says. Ooh! No, wait, we need to go back in here. Yes, I almost forgot. That could have been bad. We'll have to head up the stairs again. The room that we were in with the, that we got the small key from. I almost forgot about it in the last episode. There's another chest in that room. I know I mentioned it, because I was like, you need to go back and get this. This is, you know, it's kind of cool and important. I just want to collect all the chests, so. Okay, it's this way. That's what I thought. I'm gonna have to do that again. Probably. Yeah, I will. Alright, so we're going back down again. We're gonna have to pretty much redo this puzzle all over again. You know what's crazy? I'm just about going to record these 3 videos in an hour's time. Because I record them right after one another. Like, I record about 2 or 3 at a time. Like, right after each other, like, in succession. And so, like, right now I'm at, like on my capture card, it says 57 minutes. So, and some of that time is going to be cut out from, like, cutting out empty space. Like in between videos, like I leave like empty space to know when one video begins and one ends, because it helps me know where I am. No way. I can't swallow. I tried to swallow for a second. I was like struggling so hard. My throat is drying up after recording 3 videos like in succession. I should have brought water in here, but I didn't. I'll guess I'll go get that after this video is over. Hopefully I don't choke or cough or anything like I did. There was an episode a while back in which I did that, and I was like, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I coughed on camera because like I hate doing that, and I'll try my hardest not to, but like it happens every now and then. And like, I mean, it happens to the best of us. Like your voice just dries out. Like eventually, like your throat's gonna dry out if you speak a whole lot. And like these entire videos is like me focusing on speaking about either what's going on or just something in general, just like not just have gameplay, because I feel like that's too boring. And oh my gosh, I'm missing on my shot. It gotta take 4 shots. Why do I do that? I can just hit him with like a sword 2 times and then that'd be it. Alright, sweet. Alright, like I mentioned in the last episode, there's pressure plates on these things. On the ends of these rails, but we can't actually get up there to like pick them up and move them, so we'll have to use the Dominion rod. And we can follow them down to here and hop down, and he'll land on this pressure plate, and then we'll run back up again and move the other side. Oh, there's not one, so we have to throw one in there. That's right. So I wonder if I can just throw them in. I'm probably have to get up here and throw them, to be honest. Ooh, that worked actually. So I don't have to move him quite as far. Sweet. And then now that we've got that pressure plate, a chest is going to appear on the other side. And actually, now that I think about it, it probably just contains a stamp. This contains a stamp. I'm going to be kind of mad at myself, because I'm not including the stamps toward 100% completion, considering they're only in this game. And I know I'm playing Twilight Princess HD. Oh no, it's a piece of heart. And so we now have 5 hearts. We only have 5 more hearts left to go, guys. Which technically means we have, let me think, 10 more heart pieces left, I believe. So I believe we've collected 30 so far, and we only need 10 more. Because there's 2 temples left. right? Let me think. No, there's 2. There's 2 left, which means we have 15 more heart pieces, I believe, to collect. Trying to do my math right. No, there's this one, and then there's the next one, and okay, no, so there's 3 heart containers that we have left from temples to collect. Okay, so we have to open this, don't we? Yeah, that's right. How do we do that? Oh no, wait, no we don't. We have our claw shot. And we can just claw shot our way over. Yeah, so when I was in this room, it said, oh no, it was not the last room. I said, make sure you're ready. I was kind of wrong because I think, well, that one I think you have to use this guy to break, but you can just bust this guy down. Yeah, he'll just die immediately. It's pretty self-explanatory. This guy pretty much one-shots any enemy you go up against. It's pretty great. This room is the one where you have to bust down the gate, because if you don't, I'm sure you're just going to get behind him, I think. No, I don't have to. Never mind. Because I can just push him over and then he can run with me. First take out this guy, because I don't want him here. And then head into your little bell, friend. And there you go. And that's the final bell before the last room of the temple as well. But I think it's crazy how I can record 3 of these videos in the span of an hour. So imagine how many videos I can record in 2 hours, 3 hours, a day. If I could sit and play this game this long. And record. I probably couldn't play this game while recording for that long. But I could definitely play this game for that long. Thing is, I just don't ever have time for that. Like, I don't... Because, you know, I'm still in high school. And that's, like, the only thing I'm going to let you guys know about me. Is, like, I'm still in high school. And I think I've mentioned I'm in the band at my high school. And so definitely during the fall, that takes up a lot of my time. So I don't have a lot of time to record then. Because I use most of my recording times on Fridays and Saturdays. Well, during the fall, Friday isn't an option. The temple gets really dark in this one room, and I don't really know why. I have the BMO. Oh, yeah, be careful or you'll fall. I was gonna say that before, like, I did it, and then it happened. I was like, well. So go back, please, and run and jump. Thanks. BMOS is down, though. Giant rolly thingy's down. Oh. Oops, that was almost bad. And I got them both in like quick succession, which is really cool. Anyway, we can head through here and avoid this. Jump across. Bingo. There's a pressure plate in here somewhere, isn't there? Oh yeah, it's over there. Or avoid this by running and jumping. Surprised Link made that, to be honest. And it's gonna open up this gate. Close that one. So you guys know what to do. Dominion Rod. There's slightly, the gate's gonna close. This one's gonna open. And here's the boss door. Right here. Like I said, it's really just a hallway. I didn't need that fairy anyway. I already have one. This is the same fairy from like the very first temple, which is kind of insane. Anyway guys, let's say we head inside here and take on the boss. But I could probably record, if I had 3 hours every weekend, which technically I have a lot more than 3 hours. I just don't spend all that time recording because I mean I do other things. And I don't necessarily post every day of the week unless I'm doing, like, I got I have one series. I'll explain more about that in an update video coming out a little bit later. And the lights are disappearing, and oh my gosh, it's a giant spider. Yeah, so if you guys have arachnophobia, I'm sorry. This is the Twilight Arachnid Armogohma. So yeah, Goma makes a return here in Twilight Princess. You can see her running around the roof. It's creepy and I don't like it. You can tell where she is based on the light. Eventually she'll stop. And she'll spit fire out of her eye. And you have to shoot her in the eye. And she's always going to run towards the light. Better just look at the ceiling though and just look for her. Just shoot her in the eye. She's gonna fall down. then you take control of this thing. And basically just give her a giant punch to the chest. And then she's going to run around on the floor, which is even more creepy, until she can make her way back on the ceiling. I hate spiders, guys, so this boss fight creeps me out. I mean, I love this boss fight. This boss fight is great and all, but, like, it's awful. And now she's going to... Oh, that's disgusting. She's basically spitting out a bunch of baby Gohmas. That's why they're called baby Gohmas, is because they're literally made for this boss fight. It's Gohma, but like the baby versions of her, because it's her babies and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of hard to avoid. Yeah, so like, you pretty much have to hit her before she does that. Stop up and rolling. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Unless you're quick with a bow and arrow. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that, so you make sure you follow her on the roof. Look up. She may stop. Yeah. Actually, it might be a better thing to have your bow and arrow out and ready to go. Alright, so same thing applies here. Look at this. Get close enough to throw it. And attack her. It's gonna slam into her chest. And then, oh god, here she is again. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, this boss fight kind of makes me sick a little bit, not gonna lie. Maybe better just to like take this thing out and... Uh-oh. It's better to get them before they start moving around. And then track her. Use two hands here. I have to move both my hands to the right side of the screen just to do this. There we go. I had to move both my hands to the right side of the controller and had one holding the aim button and the other one moving like the actual thing around. And then the third hit is going to do it. That's really creepy, her giant legs moving up and down. That's what all spiders do, don't they, though? And there we go. Wait. The eye's still there. And there's more spiders. Oh, so that's Gohma. All I have to do is hit the eye once the babies die, and it dies. And there's another heart container, like literally two back to back. And well, there is our third Mirror of Twilight. Three of the mirror shards are ours. Just one left. Link, you saw how nasty that monster was, right? The evil within the shard is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. It could be something that we ultimately have to destroy. Well, I hope we don't have to destroy it. We kind of need it, don't we? We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link. We have to research the sky. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be. I wonder how we'll do that. Anyway, we need to collect this thing right here. It's our heart container. We now have 16 hearts. We are so close to the end of the game, guys. It's not even funny. But we are out of here. There is nothing left we need to do. So let's head back outside. Alright, here we are in the Temple of Time, even though the game did just say it was the Sacred Grove. And now this stairwell is always open. You don't have to restrike the little pedestal or anything. And I was talking about before we kind of got distracted by the boss fight. I could record more often, but like I'm in school right now, so like weekdays are not an option, especially now because, I mean, I'm in high school, but my high school offers college level courses, not honors or AP or anything like that, but like true college courses, because there's a college, like a community college near our high school. and they'll come to our school. And there's another piece of heart, by the way, in this chest. And I think the other side has something else, but I can't remember exactly. Actually, I think it's a Poe. Now that I think about it, if we open this up, there's a Poe behind here. But like I was saying, yep, there he is. Like I was saying, I take 2 college classes now. I take a math class and a science class, or a biology class, that are both college level courses. Like, they have a college exam and everything, you can't exempt them or anything. Like, they're difficult. And I got hit twice by that guy, but give me your soul. Thanks. And they have lots of homework. I'm also taking, like, my 3rd language class of Spanish, and it's really hard too, and it has lots of work. And if I like miss a day of class, it's online too as well. I have to like do it at home, and like math has homework every week, twice a week, because I go to that class twice a week, and then I go to biology 3 days a week. So it's Monday through Friday, and it splits the days, which is really cool. And we can actually head back outside now of the Temple of Time, and we won't need to come back here, but we would come and look at it. I mean, I guess that's cool or whatnot. But anyway, now that we're back in the Sacred Grove in the present, actually I believe we'll be met by Uku. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. That thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Ooh, what am I to do? Other than at last I could return to the sky. I've completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow its magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku's on her way. See you again. And she's going to run off with her son. Hey, wait. What did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, so if you look at the Dominion Rod, it's kind of brown, and it's not got its little magical powers again. But, like I was saying again, because I keep getting distracted by game events and whatnot. I take that class 3 days a week, and there's lots of homework involved, and, like, studying for tests and different things. And school is hard, so it's hard for me to record and get lots of videos out. But, I do record on the weekends, except for in the fall. I kind of just have to record on Saturday nights when I'm home, because band, if you play in a band, or you did at one point or whatnot, you'll understand. Or if you plan on playing in a band when you're watching this, you'll understand when you get to band on the high school level and you start doing marching band and you have competitions on weekends and ball games. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm especially excited about the summer because I'll have more time to record than I do now, which will be really fun indeed. But anyway, I'm just rambling on at this point. If you guys, that's going to do it all for this video. If you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I almost didn't complete my intro or my outro there. I almost skipped ahead a little bit, but anyway, see you guys later. Goodbye.